I honor and love you, but I shall obey God rather than you. And while I have life and strength, I shall never cease from the practice and teaching of philosophy. For know that this is the command of God, and I believe that no greater good has ever happened in the state than my service to the God. For I do nothing but go about persuading you all, old and young alike, not to take thought for your persons or your properties, but first and chiefly to take care about the greatest improvement of the soul. This is my teaching, and if this is the doctrine which corrupts the youth, then I am a mischievous person. But if anyone says that this is not my teaching, then he is speaking an untruth.
I want one day, a single perfect day, that's warm but with the slightest hint of breeze. A perfect place, perhaps the greenest little park, with nothing but the shadiest of trees. A perfect time for those who never could relate, to share old reminiscences, chat and laugh. Now wouldn't that be great? I want one day, and on that perfect day, everyone invited would attend the prime event, when everyone about me would be brother, sister, mother, lover, friend. A great excuse to come together for a while, leave behind our differences, take some time, remember me and smile. If I know I've made a difference to you, somehow I survive. Just picture me, recall me for a moment, and I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. Give me my day. In fact, why not today? There's never been a better time than now. The whitest clouds, the bluest sky, and yes, the sweetest smelling air, the best that Mother Nature would allow. Perhaps somehow we'll finally leave behind the blame, try to bridge our distances, find that much about us is the same. In nearly 30 years, that day never came. Maybe now at last I found a way. Give me my day.
Scatter the good seed on the land, but it is fed and watered by God's almighty hand. He sends the snow in winter, the warmth to swell the grain, the breezes and the sunshine, and soft refreshing rain. All good gifts around us are sent from heaven above. So thank the Lord, oh thank the Lord for all His love.
So, don't store up your treasure on earth, where it grows rusty and moth-eaten, and thieves break in to steal it. No. Store up your treasure in heaven, where there is no moth and no rust and no thief breaks in to steal it. For where your treasure is, so will your heart be also.
We thank thee then, O Father, for all things bright and good, the seed time and the harvest, our life, our health, our food. No gifts have we to offer, for all thy love imparts, but that which thou desirest, our humble, thankful hearts. All good gifts around us are sent from heaven above. So thank the Lord, oh thank the Lord for all his love. I really want to thank you, Lord. All good gifts around us. I want to thank you, Lord. Are sent from heaven for your love. I want to thank you, Lord. Gifts around us. I want to thank you, Lord.
The playwright asks your indulgence, as do we, the actors. There are no tricks up our sleeves, no malice in our hearts. We're glad you're here.
Were you there when they crucified my Lord?